Okay, well, listen, welcome everybody to this Saturday IXQTV Opportunity Training Call. We've got an exciting call lined up today. If you're new on the line, especially give a good shout out to you guys. You're in for a treat here. We're going to be presenting an absolutely incredible opportunity. In fact, it is, I believe, the opportunity of a lifetime with IXQTV. We are going to be doing these calls every Saturday at noon. From here on out, we're going to probably be adding another, at least one or two during the week, at least two during, after the new year. So this is really designed to help you build your business, referring your prospects to these calls so we can give them a great overview of the amazing opportunity we have. We've got some special guests on today. We'll be calling out on them here in just a moment. And I'm going to be going over some training as well to give you tips on really how to build a successful business here with IXQTV. So let's get right into it, guys. First of all, you know, what do you want to do? Do you want to make more money, pay bills, save for college? Do you want to travel, save for retirement? Well, we've got an opportunity in front of us that's going to allow you to do all of those things and more with IXQTV. And just look at what you're paying for cable and satellite right now. You know, the average bill out there is $83 plus per month for cable and satellite. When you start adding the other services like the movie channels and Netflix and Amazon Prime, it's not unusual to see people spending $150, $250 plus or more per month. Well, guys, we've got a solution for that. Not only are we going to show you how to save a ton of money, getting some of the best quality streaming entertainment out there for any device, but you're going to be able to make an incredible income here by simply sharing it with others. And that's because IXQTV has got it all, guys. We now have over 8,000 channels available through IXQTV. Of course, all of your U.S. channels, Canada, UK, all your sports, movie networks, 24/7 shows, international content from countries all over the world, plus hundreds and hundreds of local channels. So you're more than likely can plug into your local channels in your area, premium movie channels, of course, all your live sports, great kids channels, music channels, no contract, no credit check. It's absolutely incredible. And once you see it in action, and hopefully if you're new, you've got a trial, you have been able to test that out, you'll see this product is just incredible. And it's only $39 per month. That's right, that's not a typo. $39 per month gets you everything that you see there, and you can use this on any device. Watch it on your phone, your computer, your Fire Stick, your Android box, whatever you like. And guys, we've got an incredible opportunity because obviously, you know, when you start showing this to other people, especially friends, family, anyone who comes over, they're going to want to get it. Simple as that. Just show it, and they're going to be wanting to sign up for this amazing opportunity. So let's get into that a little bit and talk just a little bit about the amazing compensation plan that we put together for those of you that want to build an incredible business from home. Now, before I get into that, we do have a disclaimer. We're not making any guarantees of income. All of any results you get they vary, and it's really dependent on your level of desire. We don't make any guarantees towards success. So I just wanted to put that out there before we get into this. Now, you can get started as what we call our pro business partner. This is going to get you of course, your IXQTV service. You're going to get 30 trial codes every month, and I'm going to show you how to use those in your back office later on in the call. You're going to be qualified as a junior executive, getting paid on 3 levels of our residual income, and that's just $59.95 per month. That gets you not only the service, like I said, but all the trial codes as well. And you get those trial codes each and every month that you're a pro member. Now, we've got 6 ways to earn income with this amazing compensation plan. Of course, we've got customer commissions. You can refer customers. We pay weekly as well as monthly. We have a residual match. We have leadership rewards as well as lifestyle bonuses. So we're going to cover each of those briefly. But as far as our customer fast starts, of course, customers can purchase the service just $39. And every customer that you refer to IXQ, you're going to pick up $15 and then $10 per month residual every month that they are a member. And we pay that every single week. So as your customers renew their subscriptions, you're going to get weekly checks, again, every week on everyone that you refer as a customer. And we've got some people that have a ton of customers already. We're going to talk to a few of them later on, and they're going to tell you how they do it. Now, IXQTV also has our Fast Start commissions for pros. So if you refer a pro business builder, you're going to pick up $20 the first month, and then $15 every month that they are a pro member that you refer. So just referring 5, guys, your service is free. That's it. Your pro membership, everything is covered. So I'm simply referring just a few other pro members to your organization. So $20 the first month, $15 every month after that. And good, again, this is all paid weekly. So all of your pro distributors as well as your customers, you get paid every single week. Now, we also have weekly, our Fast Start commissions are actually paid through 4 levels. So not only do you get paid on the ones you refer, but you also pick up through 4 levels of referrals. $3 on the second level of customers, $1 on level 3, and $1 on level 4. And this is paid on that initial sign up when they first sign up as either a customer or with the pro business builders. You get $5 on your second level, $3, and then $2 on your 4th level of referral. So you can see this can start to add up very, very quickly, and all of that is paid every single week. So this is a true global opportunity. Now, after the second month on residual commissions, check this out. This is one of the strongest pay plans in the industry. So as you can see, you're going to get $10 to $15 on all of your personal referrals every month, whether they are a customer, and then $15 if they're a distributor, and then commissions paid through 9 levels of referrals. Now, if you're looking at that chart online, you notice some of those blue numbers in blue. Those are actually infinity bonuses. So once you reach executive director, that's at the 5% bonus on level 4 and below. Seniors, another 5% on 5, another 5% override on 6, and this goes all the way down through 9 levels. So these commissions can really start to add up quickly. We've got actually a really cool little income calculator on the website now. If you go to myixqtv.com, under that new video we posted, you can check out the income calculator and see what that can do. So very, very cool stuff. Now, check this out. It gets even better. We've got a residual check match. This means that you can earn up to 20% or 20% of all the commissions earned by everyone you personally refer to the business, and then 10% through another 4 levels of referral. So if you have someone on your 5th level, you're going to make, and they really go out and kill this thing, you're going to get 10% of everything that they earn. And you can max that out by simply sponsoring 15 distributors, 8 personally sponsored distributors minimum, and then 600 in volume. So that can come from customers as well as distributors in the business. So that is just incredible right there. And then, of course, we also have lifestyle bonuses in addition. Once you reach 5,000 members, you get an additional $5,000 per month on top of whatever you're making, all the way up to an additional $20,000 a month on top of whatever you're making with the residual pay plan and the fast starts with that lifestyle bonus. How cool is that? And then, of course, guys, the tax deductions. If you don't have a home-based business, this is the reason just to sign up just for that. All this is tax deductible. According to Sandy Bakken, who's an attorney, he's the author of Lower Your Taxes Big Time. He said you'd have to be brain dead not to start a home-based business. You can write off your internet connection, cell phone service, computer. You can even write off that $59 to be a distributor, pro member here, trips that involve business, a percentage of your rent or mortgage. So you definitely want to check that out and take advantage of those tax deductions. That's going to more than pay for your business just right there typically. So very, very cool. We have really put together something incredible. All you need to do is take action right now and get back to the person that referred you to this call. Now, we've got a special treat. I believe we have Alan on the line, the #1 leader this month with IXQTV.
So when I look at things like this, I look at I look at the competitors in the market, how big the market is, what's the possibility. And I did some research, before coming in, and there's somewhere around 800 million cable and paid satellite subscribers in the world, and of course we serve the world. And I imagine right now we're probably mostly U.S. at this point with the several thousand members that we have, but as time goes on and we expand out, there's really a huge market out there. As a matter of fact, one of the things I discovered was that a lot of the countries out there, they don't even have the infrastructure for cable. I mean, they're just putting it in. Some of these countries, because of their economics and whatnot, they're just now getting to that. They're 25, 30 years behind where the U.S. or the U.K. might be. And so the point of that is you're still seeing the numbers of people using digital cable and satellite is still increasing at a tremendous rate, even though over 30 million people moved from cable and satellite over to streaming TV this year so far. And so if we just look at of the low-end numbers, which is about 800 million, and we think, would it be possible for us to capture 0.5%, just 0.5% of that market? I don't see any reason why that wouldn't be possible because, excuse me, since you guys are willing to give us a product that's reliable, that is better quality than the other competing streams, that is more quantity, more content, more choices than Netflix and Hulu for less money. Because, the fact is, if somebody has Hulu and they get 50 channels, they order the 50 channels a la carte, right, and they get HBO and Showtime, they're already paying $75, $80 a month. I mean, we really don't have any competition. And one thing I know is that because before coming into IXQ, I had some experiences with some other streaming products, and I was completely sold on the idea of streaming. People just eat it up. But the issue has been things like management stuff on the back end. And so far, with you guys, everything's being done right. Paying on time, reporting correct, you guys responsive, support responsive, stable, well-capitalized, not having to worry about merchant processing. The point I'm trying to get to here in so many words is that there's certain things that you would look at to determine what the potential is in terms of stability and where we fit into the market. And I don't really think that there is any other streaming company. I mean, there's hundreds of streaming companies, but I don't think there is one that has the level of quality that we have with the stream. And this isn't some sales speak. This is, I've looked at a lot of them. We just have a higher quality than everyone else. And combining that with the reliability of the admin and the ownership and the track record of paying on time and all this stuff, I think we're in a very unique position. If we really focus on making sure our customers are happy and keeping that service, surveying them, what do they want, what do they like about it, what don't they, and keeping that improving. And we can easily capture 0.5% of the market. Just 0.5%, my goodness. Well, 0.5% of the current market on Earth right now would be almost 4 million people. Well, good Lord, if we fail by 90%, there's a lot of us that are still going to be sitting pretty in a few years, and we'll never have to worry about money again. Now, obviously, that's not guaranteed. It's a business, and you're going to make of it what you make of it. So when I looked at it, this is the type of things I look at, like where can it go? because what I'm personally interested in is taking as many of my contacts as possible and putting them in a position where they can put 6 months or a year or 2 years or 3 years of consistent work, not 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, but, an hour a day, 2 hours a day consistently, and end up in a position where they never have to worry about money again. That's kind of where I'm coming from. Okay, so I think 0.5% is a rather meager goal considering where we fit into this marketplace. But personally, as far as what I'm doing, part of what I'm doing is sharing that vision with people. And we've got two ways of approaching this, right? We've got a way where we are sorting and trying to find people who are interested in improving their situation in their lives, give their kids better lifestyle, to be able to save some money, to be able to retire, to be able to pay for their kids' college, to pay off their credit card, whatever their thing is. We've got an opportunity to do that like really nothing I've ever seen, because in 21 years of doing this, I've never had a product that actually gives people what they're already paying for, gives them 20 times the value for 1/4 of the money. I mean, this is absurd. It's such a no-brainer of an offer for the customer. It's like, but all you got to do is talk to 3 or 4 people a day, and you got a new customer if you communicate properly, right? So as far as what I do, the funny thing is you look on that board and you go, well, 45 people this month. To me, that doesn't seem like very much, because I look at what I'm actually doing and the time that I really spend on promotion. It's not very much. And I suppose I would encourage people, whether you're looking at this and you're not involved, or you're looking at this and you just got involved, or maybe you're even on my team, I would say you really need to start looking at long-term and define a bigger idea of what you're capable of, and then look at what needs to happen to get you there. In this profession, there's kind of a standard expectation that is, out of about every 10 people we talk to, one of them will join the business. Now that's with nutritional products and all different sorts of products, not specific to IXQ. Hadn't been around long enough for us to gauge that, but what I'm seeing is way higher percentages than that. And it's not very often that you have a chance to start something like this where you could literally take a 100% customer approach, not even worry about recruiting other team members, because our product is such an amazing deal. That's like for a network marketer like me, I mean, it's a dream. It's made it so easy. It's reduced the amount of time that I have to put in. But I would suggest that you treat it like a job. I would say maybe the first 6 months to a year, treat it like a job and set yourself a schedule. And this is what I do. I have a very specific schedule, and when that clock ticks over to that minute, I'm on to my income-producing activity. I'm contacting new people, or I'm following up to people who've expressed an interest. I mean, I'm communicating, and it's very simple. And I teach my guys basically 4 questions and a simple process we use with text messages. And really, as long as you are willing to communicate with other human beings, right, and you can not worry about what people think, not worry about, oh, what if they say no, because this isn't a $300 a month canister of minerals. This is $39 a month. I mean, out of every 10 people you talk to, 7 of them are already paying more. It's kind of like, why would you not want to save them some money? It doesn't make any sense. But I'll tell you right now, the difference between those who are going to make it and really create something great with this and those who don't is going to be those who decide to consistently, on a daily basis, put their hour in, put their 2 hours in, doing their income-producing activity. When I say income-producing activity, I mean contacting new people. And for our product approach, it's very simple. We may have a friend on Facebook, for example, and we all have people on Facebook we haven't talked to in 20 years, or we have people connected to us on Facebook that we don't even know anything about them. Well, I reach out to them. I say, hey, I'll say, like, say the guy's name's Tom. I would say, hey, Tom, Alan Cousins, look, I know we're friends on Facebook, but I have no clue who you are. Tell me about yourself. What do you do? And I just let them tell me. And I don't beat around the bush. I say, oh, that's cool. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, this is a business-related question, but just curious, what do you pay for cable? I mean, that's really our approach. What do you pay for cable? And then we find out what they pay for cable, or if they don't have cable, or if they have satellite, or what their situation is. And we just go from there. And I'm always making it okay for them to say no. I'm not interested in pressuring people, pushing people, convincing people, persuading people. I'm not interested in bugging them. I'm not interested in continuing to push on them. If they're not interested, I always tell them it may not at all be for you, but here's what we have. And I don't really even explain it. I use a little 2-minute video that Team Diamond put together. I send that out to them if they want to look at it. So basically what we're doing is we're just finding out whether they're open to it and whether they're willing to look at it. And if you'll do that, guys, I'm telling you, if you'll do that just 60 minutes a day, you're going to end up in such a different lifestyle in about 6 months to a year, it's going to make your head spin. Does that work for you?
That's awesome, Alan. That's incredible. Well, Alan, keep up the great work. I know we're going to be seeing you on the leaderboard for a long time to come here, and appreciate everything you do, man, and congrats again. Guys, we're going to be doing these calls every week, and I'm going to go through a little bit of some back office training real quick for everybody. So this system is fantastic, and I'm going to let Brian speak on that in just a moment. But what I really like, of course, is you can get your capture page out. Someone can request a trial by entering their name, email, and phone, and it's going to automatically set that up. You're going to get an email when it's activated. You'll get another email when their trial is finished. And it's also going to set that prospect up on an autoresponder for 3 weeks with all of your information. About every 3 days, they're going to get another email from you. And then it's also access to marketing materials that he sets up as well. So, Brian, why don't you come on and just share a couple minutes about that for everybody.
All right. So basically, guys, I mean, the free trial system, what it allows you to do is it allows you to be able to build a proper contact list by using the free trials, right? And so you do get a capture page that comes with this. So anytime you send anybody to your website, what you get is it's tryoitoutforfree.com/your username. And when you send people to that page, I'll pull that up here real quick so you guys can see it on the screen. Okay, they're presented with the video that Blair was talking about, and then they also have the name, the email, and the phone. And so what this does is when people submit their name, email, and phone number, we're set up with a company called AWeber. They're a third-party autoresponder. They're the ones that send out the follow-up emails and things like that. They're also a very, very important piece to the automation portion of the entire system. But as soon as somebody opts in with their name, email, and phone, AWeber captures that contact information for you and stores it, and then it sends out a confirmation email to that prospect. Okay, now the prospect has to confirm their email address because everything here with the free trial is delivered via email, right? And so we want to make sure that we're only sending out codes to prospects that have confirmed their email address, so we know that they're a real person. AWeber sends out that confirmation email, and then once the prospect clicks on it, that's when kind of all the magic happens. Okay, so it makes that person a subscriber. So it starts the follow-up email series that goes out to them that AWeber sends out for us, and then it also lets the free trial system know that that person has confirmed, and then it takes one of your trial codes, attaches it to that prospect, and then submits it over to the corporate database for activation. Okay, and it does this all behind the scenes. Okay. When you set this up initially, you can set it up to just be fully automated. So as soon as your prospect does that, it just notifies corporate with, hey, this trial code is for this prospect. We need to activate it. Corporate activates that trial. Typically, they've been running within 5 or, it could be as little as just a few minutes, to be activated. And so once that activation happens, the system triggers out an email to the prospect that says, hey, your trial is now activated. Here's your username and password, and here's the setup instructions. Okay. Then you also, as the business owner, you receive an email that says, hey, this prospect's trial is now activated. You need to give them a call and help them get it set up on their TV or tablet or phone or computer, whatever they're going to be using, so they can enjoy as much of the 24-hour trial as possible. Okay. Now, 24 hours later, the system will automatically send you another callback notification that basically says, hey, this prospect's trial is now over. You need to give them a call, see how the trial was, answer any questions, introduce them to your upline, and get them signed up. Okay, so the system is actually, it's very cool. So on the website right now, I'm showing the back office of what this looks like. So in the main menu, you have, it'll show your home, it'll show you how many available trial codes you have, how many callbacks you have, what your capture page URL is. We also do put these conference call recordings up there as well, so you can, be up to date with all the most recent information. There's the list. This is where every single one of your prospects goes into once they've confirmed. It'll show, basically, their phone number, their email, when they confirmed. Your callbacks. This manages all your callbacks. So you have setup calls and then follow-up calls. This will show, what day and time the trial code was activated. Okay, so that way you can, you can stay in tune with your prospects as they're going through this funnel, because it is timed, right? Where we have 24 hours to watch for the trial to be activated, and so everything is very, it's time sensitive. Okay, so we set the system up to make sure that notifications are going out to you at the proper times when you need to be communicating with your prospects as they go through this sales funnel. Okay, it's really, really cool. So, and then each person that comes in, you do have the ability to like set notes. So if I go in here and I look at, I can edit each individual person, and you can save notes on each person as they're going through. So if you need to make callbacks and things like that, you have information on what's already previously happened. Okay, so the trial codes also, as you know, we always get 30 trials every month, being pro members, and so right now we're having you upload those trials, but we're actually working on a back end thing to where anytime corporate uploads the trial codes to the corporate database, if you already have the free trial system, your trial codes will automatically be put into your system for you. Okay, so that way everything is seamless. Then the only thing that you need to do is to focus on marketing. And so anybody that you talk to that wants to try the free trial, you send them to your capture page, let them opt in, let them confirm. The system does the rest of the work for you and then notifies you when you need to make those contacts throughout the sales process. That's really what it is, guys. And the beautiful part about this is it's 100% duplicatable. Anybody who uses the system, it's going to perform the same functions regardless of who's using it. And so as the old saying goes, systems are duplicatable, right? And so if we get enough people duplicating a process that is proven to work, that's how we create momentum growth in the organization and within the company, okay, which is what we're all after here. And so one last thing with the system, you do get the marketing materials. So you have you have the postcard, the door hanger, the business card. These are all high-res images that you download to your computer, and you can use any third-party printing service that you want. If you want to use Vistaprint or local Staples or whoever, doesn't matter. You just download these images and then provide them to whoever's going to be doing the printing, and they can get them printed off for you. Okay, now, so this system right now, guys, we're doing the Cyber Week sale up until last night, and we did decide to extend that till today at 5 p.m. Eastern. So it is still 20% off of the setup fee. So normally we charge a $50 setup fee, and then you have to have an AWeber account. Okay, so the 20% is on the $50. So it's right now it's $40 for the setup fee. AWeber, the way they work is they are free for the first 30 days, and then their service is $19 per month. And so it's completely valuable, guys. AWeber is just they're top of the line. I've used them for the last 15 years, and I couldn't imagine building a business without them. They're just that important. You know, power's in the list, and so that's how the system works, guys. So once you plate in your order, we're getting those fulfilled, you know, same day, usually within about 15 minutes. We're getting everything put together for you. But to move forward with this as well, we've been getting a lot of requests for additional marketing materials, and so that are also focused towards the business opportunity end of IXQ. And so over this weekend, or actually over the next 2 to 3 days, we're going to be developing a new set of marketing materials that are going to be focused on the business opportunity, that will be fully customizable to you with your links, phone numbers, email addresses. We're going to do trifold brochures, flyers, comparison charts, postcards, business cards. We're going to do a whole suite of materials for that. So be watching for an email from us on that here very soon, probably this week. I'm hoping by Wednesday we'll be ready to go with that. And so that will be available for you guys as well. We're also going to be advancing the funnel system too. We've had a lot of requests with the free trial system because, you know, it focuses specifically on the product and giving out the trial. But I've had a lot of requests for a business opportunity funnel as well. And so we're going to be going into development with that one as well this week, which we're going to be doing some really cool things, tying it in with the free trial system and making them work together, and the whole 9 yards. So, guys, you know, we're moving forward. We're super excited about this opportunity, and helping you guys, you know, achieve as much success as possible. So, if you haven't already ordered the free trial system, guys, hit the site. We did send out another email this morning on that, so we got until 5 o'clock today for the sale. And so I highly recommend jumping on that, guys. The website again is thefreetrialsystem.com. Okay, the live chat that's on there, that comes directly to me. So if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything about it, feel free to hit me up on that. I'd be happy to help you out. But I guess with that, guys, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And Blair, I'm going to toss the call back over to you.